Hey guys, Brian Mansfield with Advanced Agrilytics. Today I'm standing in a field that we've been working with for 5 years. Right now I'm in a low portion of this field. This is that high SWI, potentially high in-loss, that wetter acre. Behind me, you can see that we have water limited acres. These are those low SWIs, low in-loss, drier. Now, our simple methodology is higher nutrient content on that acre, lower content on this one. That acre has got lower diffusion rates, lower uptake rates, so we get a higher concentration to compensate for the lower uptake. This acre, we can reduce our nutrients, be more efficient because we have higher diffusion, more mass flow, we can get more into the plant, more mineralization on this acre. But we need to protect our nitrogen. This is our acre of loss, so we increase our protectant here. Now today, like I say, this one's been here for 5 years. I'm gonna dig up some plants on these environments. I'm gonna go to another field that we just started working with. After this, I'll compare these plants through environments. Okay guys, we're in the second field now. Same kind of high ground, we're still standing the same kind of low. This field's had a seeding wreck, 1 year fertility spreads. Let's see how the plants look. I've got plants laid out from the first field and the second field. So long-term enrolled, newly working with. Now of course we've got a difference in planting date, so you see the size difference here, but what we're looking at is the plant to plant. We look at these, we've been managing the high ground, we've got saturated acre, the nominal acre, the water limited. Very consistent in size, consistent in stalk. Now we come to this other one. We have saturated acre, the nominal, and the water limited. This water limited, that is a growth stage behind. The other thing we'll watch and look at here, if we split those open, and let's look and see where that growing point is compared to these others. And you look at that physical stalk size difference. Now you think about our management, it takes time to build fertility to get this plant to be the size of this one. But what can we do in the meantime? So let's think through the seeding wreck. You know, we've got this one planted at say 31.5, 32,000. If we planted this at a static 34 or 35, then this plant, we could be at risk of lodging, tops coming out, yield reduction because we haven't built the mass to feed the ear later. Now we think about this acre. If we planted this at 34 and we want to push to 36, you know, by being 2,000 off, we could be giving up 14, 15 bushel from not having enough plants and taking advantage of that environment. So a few things to think about. We'll watch how these plants progress.